Hi, everybody, we're back.
Hello.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me. So, what'd you guys think?
It was my good time.
Yeah, I didn't even realize we were running late. I was like, oh, crap.
Same.
Like, what do you mean I can't fight the giant vampire?
Like, let's keep going.
You were charmed.
That's true. He was charming. Till I remembered I'm not into being stabbed.
You don't need to be murdered.
Not your kink.
Yeah, hard pass.
Tried it once, not for me.
Resurrection spells are expensive.
Yeah.
Oh!
Are you okay?
Charlotte would be mad at me.
Well, glad you guys had a good time. We'll probably need to do better prep work. But speaking of, my DM screen / new Dungeon Master book is a total success.
Yay!
I printed off the stats of those vampires, and I didn't have to go through my computer to find them at all.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. And for Charmed, I was like, let me bring up my book here and look. Yep, there's the Charmed condition right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should share that picture you took that you showed us on Tuesday. That was really cool looking.
Sure. Let me... Where did I post that? Does anyone remember?
It was in, I think it was in D&D Town,
Alright.
USA.
It was. Alright. I'll just
It's right here.
print screen it. And I'll post it in things from the show, and then I'll put it on the stream as well.
Yeah.
But here you go, stream / YouTube. You get to see my new setup.
Also, how much you need to dust your keyboard.
Alright, and now we don't see it anymore.
Yeah, what are you talking about? No.
So
It's
how are
okay.
you
I was gonna
guys
say
wanna-
you don't need to worry about your keyboard. You saw that picture I posted of mine last night
Oh,
before
yeah, I
I
saw that. I was like, damn.
You have some awesome new keys, though. You should share that with the people.
Oh yeah, I should. I'll post the picture in here so you can. I'll post it in things from the show, and then you can show it to everybody else. Because we have a totally working system in place. It's not at all slapdashery. Here we go. Ta-da! I forgot I put them on, and so like when I finally got home today and sat down in front of my computer, I was like, "Oh yeah, these are red."
Awesome.
It's fun.
And now the stream gets to see.
Haha.
There.
Ta-da!
Oif.
Oif.
Yes, oif.
Oif?
Yeah.
Oif, 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 oif.
Oif, 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 oif.
Why no game next week, says Friar Geo. Personal reasons. I don't know. It feels
You got
awkward.
family stuff. You got family stuff to do. You got
Yeah, it feels awkward.
houses to look for. You got
bringing up, but my
Okay.
my grandfather passed away last Sunday, so there it is. It's out in the open now.
Yeah.
a funeral. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying?
some funerals
The
they're gonna do.
16th is going to be one of the days we are doing a funeral, I think. The service is Thursday.
That's okay. That's more important than D&D.
A little, yeah.
Slightly.
That's also why I haven't gotten a new Crystal D&D Patreon thing going. It's been a little
I say, we were literally at his house for like 16 straight hours, and then like a lot of stuff, yeah.
Sunday, but
Yeah, there's no need to feel awkward about that.
Yeah.
it just okay.
I mean, you didn't kill him, did you?
No.
Okay.
It just I'm not trying to like throw a pity party or anything, but It's what it feels like.
I think
to
only an
mention
asshole
it.
would say that. Yeah.
Well, someone
Yeah.
has said to me that kind of thing in the past with.
Well, they're
family
an
stuff, so,
asshole.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Take it from your friends. You are totally
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
For our says, I'm so sorry, Ashley. Thank you. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. It's very sad, but I'm getting along.
Yeah, it was like a long time coming, so it wasn't
Yeah.
exactly like
Those
surprise.
couple days where I did absolutely nothing were good, like recovery days. So
Yeah.
I'm all right. But yeah,
It's been almost a week, so that also helps.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, what'd you guys think of the game thing?
That was fun.
I had
Oh,
a
yeah.
Sable's a
time
total
in
bitch.
Vampire Town.
What was the total bitch?
Sable.
Sable's a total bitch.
Yes. Sable appeared in our other game as well, and
I love him.
Oh yeah,
the party
yeah.
does not
It was so
super get
great.
along with Sable.
I
Yeah.
like Sable in the other one. He was such a little brat.
Yeah, we in that game I played Nikki, who happens to be queen of a country, and he heard that and he's like, "So, if I kill you, then I become queen." And then he attacked us like a little bitch.
Is that not how you obtained your kingdom?
Fair.
No, I had to go through this big ass like ceremony that I almost took my soul. Listen,
You know, I don't know. Lucius likes Ollie in the other one, so I almost got some-
Lumos.
what?
Lumos is his name.
It's Lucius in the other one though.
Yeah, but there was a candle person named Lucius, so I had to change it.
I know, but like in the other one,
Yeah.
he was getting flirty, and I was like, I wouldn't mind having a vampire daddy. So
Vampire Dad.
You just got
I don't mind.
message.
I don't mind the other one. It's Sable. He's a bitch,
Yeah, Sable has always been a
prissy boy.
source of agitation for the party. If someone is named House Wolf in the chat, I just got like a spam message. You might be hacked. So,
no, they're just a bot.
oh, okay.
There's a
They're
bot.
just a bot. Okay.
We got rid of them.
Oh.
I was literally in the process of getting rid of the message, and I did it like a sweetie pie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I timed them out because I wasn't sure. Because I looked at that thing, I'm like, it looks kind of like a real channel, but there's no followers, so I don't know.
They're just selling. They're selling subs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we only do consenting subs here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We got all of our subs legitimately.
Oh, I guess followers on Twitch is what it's called.
I was a little worried for a sec because I was like, oh, vampire spawn are pretty tough, and the actual vampire is very tough.
Apparently. You know what? Everyone's hand only did like half of her health. What's the
But-
big deal?
But then Oberon. And that's all I have to say about that.
Then-
No, seriously, I did not expect to like flip that actually succeed in flipping that table over, and so it did kind of stun me when it actually worked. I didn't know what to do after that. That's why I was all like, I guess I'll just stand back, because my plan was that it wasn't going to work, and I was just going to do something else. And like my original plan was actually jump on the table and do some. Oberon likes to do flying leaps and towards
True.
danger, and so
I like
then I
how
was
you
like,
plan.
flipping the table would be awesome.
I like how you plan something. And you're like, all right, so I'm gonna fail.
I'm gonna fail flipping this table, and then I'm gonna do this, and then it's like, oh wow, I succeeded, and I succeeded like really well. I don't know what to do now. It's like, okay, I don't know what to do with the success.
I was primed for shame.
Listen, you don't plan for failure.
Yeah.
Plan to
Yeah.
succeed.
Well, usually I come up with these these ideas, and then I roll so low, and I can't do it now. So, and so yeah, so I wasn't expecting, so it was that was fun. So I really enjoyed that, and I was like, yeah, I got this good weapons that I was pretty certain was going to make it sting a little bit, and it did. So.
Yeah, I looked it up and I'm like, oh, they'll die if they're in
They'll die.
And that is
I almost
sunlight.
killed him.
But yeah, I hope the Lumoses were interesting villains, or excuse me, the
No.
Hellgates. Lumos is the name of Sir Hellgates. That never came up in the game, but we know it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was surprised about their evil murder house. That was actually a high. Are we ever gonna figure out in game what that was, or
I don't know. We'll see next week.
Okay, I'm not used to people having squishy murder houses.
I'm telling you, it's just a mimic house.
No, not
In
again.
later editions, those are called house hunters.
Oh,
That's legit.
I
what
like
it's
it.
called.
Chip and Joanna Gaines.
I like mimic house or mouse, if you will.
you can praise mouses if you want.
I think the plural is mice, sweetie.
Mises.
Nieces.
They might be hammocks and hurricks.
Oh, wait.
I'm glad that we met Miss Hade's song.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems really rad. She's real good at sticking people with. She's real good at sticking people with crossbow bolts.
Sally, you were about to be dead.
I know. I was surprised how badly that went for me, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting. I can't wait to see what the heck happens."
Best case, not being saved of vampire spawn.
I mean, that could be cool.
We have to fight Sally, and that would have been fun.
I mean, we live in Ravenbirch right now, so it's not even that sunny. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's continually overcast. Obi's sword is the first source of like.
So I'll just constantly be getting a sunburn instead of dying. It'll be great.
Well, I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was a good old. It was a good old.
Just with keyboard up on the screen. I just left it there.
Yeah, show off my keyboard. Let everyone see how cool it
Yeah,
is.
I left the keyboard on the screen for ages.
What?
So
is
much
there
better
to
than
look
my.
at?
What a dork!
You're a dork. I feel like I have
That may be true, sir, but I am not the subject.
You don't have to say it out loud.
You don't have to say things that are true and hurt me.
Aw.
Do you really want to hurt me? Yes, that's our whole fetish. I need to finish printing out all the different spell cards so I can just have all the spells right in my little book here.
Oh hell yeah! Do you have like a laminator or anything?
No.
We got those sheet inserts though from.
Oh,
with the-
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just stick them in a binder.
Yeah, you just need something with a little rigidity is all.
Yeah. Oh my god, just
Just
never
put
mind.
poster
What?
board in the things.
The like plastic sheets I got for the 3-ring binder like insert or whatever. They're terrible. They're like liquid.
They're always like that.
They're not at all like rigid. So trying to put them in was a nightmare.
Oh, that's funny because I was thinking how I should really start putting together an Oberon book called My Two Oberons, and so I can keep up with the two different Oberons that I play. So
Oh yeah, that's hard.
I was like, it's like at the very beginning, it's easy, but now it's starting to get a little complicated. I was like, I need to get me a nice book.
Well, you can
Why do
get
you
I've been-
always play him as like a paladin, but with like a super secret dark edge?
Oh, because he's got a super secret dark past that no one knows about.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my!
I
I
wish
need
I
to
had
know
one of
this.
those.
One time,
No one has bothered to
yeah.
ask him about his past. He just
I mean, we were enslaved pretty much immediately upon meeting each other.
Yeah. Things
We're
went
good.
south pretty fast.
We're getting to it, Oberon. We'll get to your scary past. Don't worry.
Speaking
no,
of
he's
scary
he's
past,
that classic like bad boy. I don't want to talk about it. My dark, brooding past.
Oh,
So,
no wonder
yeah.
just
You haven't
left me
asked
alone.
me, and if you did, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
None of your
You were
business.
supposed to be interested in my tragic backstory.
Like, fine, I don't want to tell you anyway.
Speaking of tragic backstories, what do we think of the beginning of the game where we talk to
Princess, yeah.
Yeah,
The princess is interesting. She's just hanging out in the woods, communing. She seems nice.
Being emotionless.
Yeah, I've always found Warforged very hard to really empathize with.
That
Just-
would be because they have no facial expressions.
Or emotions, really.
Well, depends.
On what?
Warforged can be awakened, I think, because of what powers them. My theory, I don't really remember exactly how it works, but I believe it's because, like all constructs, they're powered by an elemental spirit.
You want to know what I thought, though?
What?
I thought of that Futurama episode where Bender, like, makes himself like a wooden bot.
Oh yeah.
Just he's like a windmill or like a water mill powered.
No, that's one of the ones. That's one of the other
Yeah.
robots. And she's like, "Oh God, I'm gonna die! Oh God, I'm safe."
I'll never make it! I say that one a lot, actually.
I don't know about you made it.
I'll never make it this time! Funny voices, man.
Oh, that show.
Trincest. I mean, Trincest. You put the T on the wrong one there, honey.
Oh boy.
I liked our Warforged friend. I hope maybe we one day see them again. Otherwise, they're just gonna hang out in the woods like, I love being in the woods. I'm just commuting. It's so much fun. Have you tried commuting?
No, fuck off.
I wonder what the deal with Laurel is for not having...
I can't wait for Laurel to have his druid bar mitzvah. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
You're my druidsva.
The only other druid Laurel's ever met is Ayla.
Yeah.
So, and she's of a different sort,
Oh.
according to
She's not a plant girl.
Princess. I was like, what did you call?
Like a tree princess, because she's obviously very pretty.
I thought you'd pick root, bough, or branch, and I was like, I'm gonna hope for root, but I'm gonna let you pick. And then you picked Princess.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right.
Typical Laurel move. Instead of zigging or zagging, he's like, I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah. I'm going sideways.
I was surprised that he was not curious. He was like, okay, bye. Okay, this is D&D. That's
Well,
just
she
what
was like
happens.
asking questions of things he didn't know. I was like, oh. I was alone and then I wasn't anymore. What do you want from me?
That character's possible homage, possible actually this character of a friend of mine, Warforged Barbarian,
Oh,
from an
fun.
older edition, who, as she traveled, and it was a she, despite the fact that Warforged don't, like, exhibit those traits.
Yeah.
So they chose to be female, which I liked.
Cool.
And,
And you have to validate them, which is why she's a princess.
but yeah, basically as they traveled and adventured and they got more in tune with, like, the nature and, like, the world serpent and all that noise, they gradually, the metal bits were replaced with, magic, like, you know, druid wood and stuff.
Cool.
So yeah.
Magic
Is that
shit.
what Princess is like? I don't know. That's my friend's character. A
She's
friend
slowly
who
becoming one
shall
with
remain
nature.
unnamed for anonymity's sake. We will refer to him as Chad.
I wonder if they're
God.
ever hear this show.
And his wife, Stacy.
I hear her mom has it going on.
Mm-hmm. She's all you want, and you've waited for so long.
Oh my god, so long.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, I think I had more to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. So
Probably like dicks and stuff.
no, something
No?
about that one.
I don't know. That sounds kind of like you.
Sounds a lot like
All
it.
right, you get stomach stabbed by 5 knives.
That's
Ow.
so weird.
I think that's not true.
It's very true.
That's just patently
I think-
false.
think we already ended the session. So
Yeah, except I'm the
I know we
DM,
talked about-
"It's whatever I want."
I know we were talking about how we can gauge if a character is bad as if they don't like
Oh yeah,
Laurel.
that's right.
That's our thermometer, basically, our barometer.
Crystal's
You are,
bad.
you are far too silly.
Crystal,
I didn't
Crystal's
say
bad.
that Laurel doesn't like. I said that doesn't like Laurel, and Crystal loves Laurel.
I don't know. You said we were friends, so
You were being a brat.
Boys, we're not gonna have this fight again.
oh wow.
I've had to resolve this like 5 times already.
Well,
Maybe
So she
Crystal shouldn't be a bossy boots.
Boys, I don't want to hear it anymore.
Just saying.
maybe
You know, it seems
Laurel.
Boys,
He's
there's
not
no
the
need
brat.
to get in the last word the whole time.
Okay, except that the last word's mine.
And my
No,
No, it's mine.
last.
It's mine.
All right, I'll just spank you both.
But I will have the last word.
Yeah, you look at Spank last because you won't stop sassing.
That sounds. I still win then, so ha.
You win 2 spankings when I got 1, so we're good.
That's a moon crystal, for real.
Listen, it's a matter of the principle.
Oh no, I'm just a
I'm telling the
teacher.
principal on you.
But yeah, if someone doesn't like Laurel, there's you should probably keep an eye on that person.
Should instantly
Crystal's always
attack.
naughty.
No,
so you
just stab him. Just go
Oh
straight.
yeah, just go
don't
stab
stab
him.
him.
Stab.
Maybe there's
You're right.
a brat
you're right.
right there.
Stabbing is so uncivilized. Eldritch blast.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just being a brat that day.
There's
Oh,
never
look at
been-
Crystal.
Well, Crystal still likes
I'm gonna
you.
get you on stream for everybody to hear.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna go
I
over
was
there.
gonna say, we have guests in the house. You will not.
I'm not gonna give you spanks, but
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
come over there and bother you in a way that makes
Acting up in front of company over here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sounds like she needs a good tickle.
I
Guys,
think you're right. I think
really
you're
untrue.
Right. I think you're right.
Also, you know what? Do you want to squawk on stream? Because I'll make you.
Come here. No.
Who's the one squawking now, boyo? Look what you did!
Oh,
Roll
You
past
breaking
all, knock
stuff.
Over.
You knocked it over!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm getting you while your hands are
y'all are
Estelle,
fucking.
you have a masculine laugh.
I don't. I have a very girly laugh, as you heard.
Table tea's over. Everyone go home.
Pesto one. Just everybody knows.
I always win.
Everyone knows.
At least this while it'll be protected forever.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna have
Alright, show's over.
Tarask is gonna eat you all. We're gonna have a new show about
Start
Crystal,
a new show.
Crystal, Ralther, Damien, Amelia, and Curry. That'll be
Oh
our
man,
party.
I want to play Amelia.
This
Wait.
boy only wants to play it. So you'd be playing with yourself?
I play with myself.
That's not
all the
allowed on.
time.
That's not allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, that's not allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to Mixer for that shit.
What was knocked over was Ashley's case of a million dice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it sounded
It
like
didn't open
everything.
though.
It did sound
Oh,
like a
that's
dice
good.
tower.
Man, that's the most damage that done to that floor ever.
Yeah.
It actually fell into
Just
the dog's
100
pen
points.
that's in here.
Yeah, even though I gave the dog over to its real owner, we still have the dog pen in here.
Because she's running around right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no, all our toys are up here. We should give her those.
we should. After
Her
table.
fucking billion toys. And she still eats shoes.
I live for this wholesome shit. Hey, Roxanne, go ahead.
That's like my. Oh damn!
Bringing in the curse words?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, I am the dungeon master, so I do not fear Dawn.
The
we'll see.
Wasters.
We'll see. How? We'll
You
see.
fear me.
But you are also Crystal,
You
so
fear me.
It's true, but I am DMing all the games Crystal is currently involved in.
Oh,
so,
yeah, thanks.
No,
not
you
true.
don't DM in Vanderveer though. So
Ooh. I DM there. As I owns it.
I haven't played there in ages. And then there's a nice audience. Oh.
Oh no.
what's your new pun for your character, Golden Wolf?
Oh, Golden Wolf has a pun. Let's hear it.
This might hurt.
Golden Wolf, I'm awarding you inspiration. I feel like I heard someone say that. Oh yeah, it's Puffin Forest, wasn't it?
Oh.
Or he said something like that.
Puffin Forest.
Yeah.
What did he say?
This might hurt.
The paladin being like, this might hurt.
That's a quality goof.
It's a goof and a gaff.
I'm shaking my head. SMH.
Don't do it.
Don't S that H.
Damn it, he knows. We watch a lot of Puffin Forest.
I do, whenever there's a new video.
Well, I was gonna say you watch it and then you
Yeah.
show me.
It's true.
I love Puffin Forest.
I like
He's
it
a
too.
quality
You go,
boy.
hey babe, go watch this. It's really funny.
Puffin Forest, if you'd like to do a Dungeons & Dragons collab with our
I don't
very
come on,
18-plus channel.
Come on the show.
Expand your horizons.
We'd love to have Absurd on. We have your cousin on.
Oh yeah, I think I already reached out to Puffin Forest. I should be getting a message from him any day now.
It's a pretty good impression, actually.
I told him we would pay an exposure. He seemed into it.
Yeah. It means something different here, as this is an 18-plus channel. So,
What did I say?
it's paid an exposure.
Oh
Ba-na-na-na.
yeah, whenever I go to upload, it's like Coppa says you have to tell us if your content's for kids.
You're like,
And I'm like,
absolutely, it's not.
cool, it's not. Thumbs up.
Yeah,
I don't have to tell you shit. 'cause it's not for kids. If you're a kid,
Give us
stop
all those
watching.
MyPillow ads. I'm ready for it.
Oberon gets spanked all the time.
Hey, not all the time. It's been a long time since Oberon's gotten it.
I better get on
He's
that.
been a
Then.
good boy.
Didn't you get it last
It
time?
was the last episode.
Well, yeah, but that didn't count.
That was like a week ago.
For
He was
Oberon, that's a
squeaking.
long time.
True.
He was squeaking. He was a squeaker, so that one didn't count.
It's. I mean, if it's at least not 2 times a session, that's definitely a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time for Oberon.
Yeah, he
He's
went
trying
like
his best.
Wow, you were such a good boy today. Then
I was a
Driving
good
away
boy.
vampires with your laser sword.
Yeah, I flipped a table. It was amazing.
okay, but you can only do that because it's somebody else's table. Don't you?
You know what's
Yeah.
the worst thing?
I may get addicted to flipping tables after this because I did it so well. It was so empowering.
It becomes
addicted to
Just
flipping tables,
constantly
addicted to fire.
rude. Just constantly rude at parties. Ah!
It's
Like I
this
must
meal is
flip
good.
table.
Another flips the table. You were saying something though. What was that, babe?
Oh, I was saying, you know what's hard is when your character's dumb. Like, you know what you're supposed to do. Like, because I was like, I should moonbeam them, but I'm like, Laurel doesn't know that. Bears!
Oh, that's true. Bears
I mean-
works out very well. Like both. work
Bear's a
out.
good strat.
I like to because I had plans for either direction that you guys took. You could have gone the long way, but I was like, I'm going to devote time to the Hellgate one because I feel like the party will go this way.
How did you know?
How did you know?
These guys.
We're a little chaotic sometimes, I think. Oh, let's take the hardest, the most dangerous route. We'd never go the
I mean, it
safest
seemed
route.
like a good idea at
It's
the
like
time.
Countess told us not to go that way. We should have gone that way. He was
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, it makes sense logically.
Well, fortunately, he wasn't lying about that particular thing, just everything else.
all the other stuff.
Like Argus, yeah.
I thought he was being a bitter ex and wanted us to get in trouble.
He was like, "Don't even go that way. Just take the long way around." Like,
Yeah,
You're like, well, he's lame.
Candy and fun, so he said, don't go.
Sorry,
oh look at me, I'm like Argus. I'm a wolf. Oh woo.
Oh,
You've had your werewolf interaction, your vampire interaction. Now we need a Frankenman interaction.
we need a mummy.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
should
done.
do a mummy. All right, hang
Let's
on.
give it to have done. She's a
I have
mummy.
to design a pyramid in the middle of Brazen Perch.
No. I'm not British, so I'm a mommy.
Oh.
Uh,
Distinctions.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm very hungry. We're at the half-hour mark, which is what we tried to keep Table T at.
Oh, right.
We done did it, y'all. We reached the
did.
half-hour mark.
All right, pick your things, go home.
Yay!
All right, stream over. Just ended it right there.
Bye-bye.
Yes, thanks
Bye,
everybody for watching. Reiterating, there will be no game next week, and the Crystal story on Patreon, which anyone listening to can be a part of. Just go to our Patreon, GuiltyTreasureGaming.com/Patreon.
It's in that description.
It's in the description. There we go. I don't have to fuck it up. Just scroll down if you're on YouTube or Twitch. It's right there. And yeah, we get to
Just scroll down, lazy butts.
Just scroll down. Come on, jeez.
Get it together.
Yeah, just
Get it
scroll
together,
already.
Game
Have you ever
Watchers.
tried scrolling? God.
Ugh.
You never scroll. You're too lazy for that. I don't want to do reverse psychology. I don't want to insult people.
Only cool people scroll.
Only bad enough dudes donate to our Patreon. All right.
Only the biggest, baddest, and the cutest,
Tough
and
one,
the
gang.
coolest.
I keep on forgetting. I need to do that so I can give Oberon a really good boon. Like,
Oh yeah,
his flipping skills.
You just get yourself a boon.
Yeah, I want to do it and give
Brad.
give Oberon one. I'm just like, yeah. I mean, that's the way to do it.
Arkham's like, how do you spell collusion?
It's like collision, which is what's about to happen to you.
Your butt in my hand.
But yes, thank you everybody. Hope you had a good time. We will see what happens with Miss Von Hadesong next week and the party.
Our new
Oh,
best friend who will
Can't-
never
I
forget.
can't wait to
We'll
get
see on the
cured.
23rd.
Sorry, not next week. The week after.
Yes.
What'd you say, Don?
Yes.
We can't wait to get cured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll
gonna
just,
happen.
I'll just tip my hand a little bit. If you guys had taken the long way, there would have been another full moon. You would have had to deal with that. So
Oh, thank
Didn't
God.
make the right choice.
you would have had
Sorry, you missed out,
a
Sally.
Laurel and a Dawn versus the other three members of the party.
Oh, I want to be a werebear.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Like, you all look like salmon to me, you idiots. I'm like,
No, it worked for me too because I've also recently watched the Dracula on Netflix.
oh, is that
So-
good? I've been.
Oh yeah,
I can
it's
take that.
really. It was. There's a lot of good twists and turns. I really liked it. So
I just finished Witcher, so I need a new show.
I know, and I haven't watched Witcher yet, and I've heard that's good too. So
real good.
That's next
So
on
it's
my
a
list.
series, Dracula.
yeah, it's like 3 episodes. It's a BBC thing, so it's like 3 episodes.
Oh,
Like but they're very long. Like each episode's like a movie length, and I really love their take on it and their twist on the traditional Dracula. It was very
Nice.
very good.
I have just
Yeah.
gotten Witcher and Castlevania to watch when our internet goes out inevitably.
Hell yeah.
So
But
I was really feeling the vampire feels there for this since I watched it recently.
Yeah, I can bet. Jeez.
I actually based Dawn's appearance on Witcher,
Oh,
Nice.
on
That
that
is
series.
cool.
So,
That's cool as hell.
interesting. I hope it's good. I haven't seen, but yeah.
the game is good. You should definitely play the game at some point if you
I
can.
have not played any. Are they on Switch? Because the only time I game is
Yeah, there's a Switch version of Witcher 3 on Switch.
Yeah, there's a Switch version of Witcher.
Also, don't play anything besides Witcher 3. The other two ones
Yeah.
are shit.
Witcher 2 is okay, but Witcher 1 is definitely aged, and Witcher 2 is definitely aged too. But
So
just
I
play 3.
I shouldn't play Witch or Witcher. I should play Witchiest.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sure,
hey.
dork.
You know.
Dun dun dun.
The LT's over. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Be a dork.
I was what?
It's Netflix tea.
yeah.
Netflix
Sorry.
tea. I did mean to. Sorry for saying we're gonna go like 1,000 times. I didn't mean to ask people like if there were good, fun like fantasy series because I'm coming up blank on trying to find them, and I'm also preparing for when we lose internet for a little while. Download.
I definitely watched The Witcher. I don't know. I mean, it's fun-ish. I mean, it's action packed, but like, it's one of like the only fantasy series to actually have like good female characters and race representation.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, like, you can just use the metric of like how mad did it make all the internet neckbeards to gauge about how good it is.
We'll call it the Laurel test.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't like this thing, they're probably a bad person.
Ah. Don't stab him though. That's
Yeah, it's keep an eye.
No, I think we should.
No.
I think we should.
You guys heard it here, folks. Heard it here first, folks. Dawn thinks we should stab people who don't like The Witcher.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's,
Well, I'm actually quite hungry, so I'll get recommendations later. And yeah, Dracula. I'll give that a shot.
Actually, we'll be on the Ralia server if you get suggestions.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the Ralia server. There's links to that down there too if you want to bombard me with your favorite shows.
Yeah.
Animes.
Yeah.
I like fantasy. Sci-fi and modern are okay, but fantasy is where my heart lives.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bottom of the evening to you.